Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom, Wakasayim, Barakim. Peace, mercy, and blessings be unto all you Yakim out there that are sincerely teaching this word, wherever you may be scattered, unto the house of David, to the 1/3, to the men, women, and children. All right, and I'm going to title this lesson that repent. There's not much time left. All right, because if you're paying attention to society, you could just be on your daily grocery shopping or whatever. You can clearly see it, man. You can go and get some food right there on the window of the establishment. We're not accepting cash. Pay with exact change. All right, because there's a coin shortage. And what is this leading up to? It's leading up to the collapse of the economy. All right, because through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, what's happened is that, they're pretty much masking or disguising the collapse of the economy with the coronavirus. All right, so pretty soon there ain't gonna be no coins out here. Pretty soon you're gonna be able to pay with cash. All right, because right now they're saying, there's a coin shortage. All right, well, guess what? Pretty soon there's going to be a dollar shortage. All right, or we can no longer use paper money anymore because of the virus. The cash is contaminated with the bubonic plague. All right, the cash is contaminated with the coronavirus and all these different other diseases out here, man. All right, and all of that this is leading up to is the New World Order, the collapse of the economy. All right, hyperinflation is coming. All right, the price of food and gas, all of these things are going to go up. This is the end. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, this will be the year or early next year or whatever, but we're close. So I just want to get a few articles to get a few precepts. I pray that this be edifying. All right, this is from NBCBayArea.com. Coin shortage caused by pandemic impacting Bay Area businesses. All right, I'm gonna play this video. I didn't play it, but hey, let's just see what happens.
While parts of the Bay Area are feeling shortchanged by a lack of coins, a side effect of the pandemic, businesses like laundromats say they are feeling the impact. NBC Bay Area's Christy Smith is in San Francisco to give us more information.
Katina Johnson came to this laundromat in North Beach to get change in quarters. She wants to do laundry at home, but the building doesn't offer change.
I actually honestly thought that I would be able to go and just go somewhere and find some, but I wasn't able to.
She says this was her third stop looking for change.
I need about at least $20, but I'm going to try to do 10 because I don't want to wipe them out.
I've heard about the shortages in coins.
Ted Varlow owns Wash This. He typically empties washers and dryers and puts coins back in the change machine. But lately, he's had to add coins more often.
In the past, what has happened is they'll bring in a roll of quarters because quarters were much more available.
Fortunately, his bank is able to provide him with enough quarters, but the challenge isn't unique. This was a sign in Novato. The U.S. Mint said in a statement, in part, during this pandemic, the demand for coins has drastically increased, in part because precautions taken throughout the nation to slow the spread of the virus have reduced retail sales activity and decreased deposits from third-party coin processors.
I heard that the mints are going to be minting more coins, so if that happens, I think we'll be all right.
According to the U.S. Mint, they've been at full production capacity of circulating coins since mid-June, and a U.S. coin task force has convened. In San Francisco, Christy Smith, NBC Bay Area News.
All right, now this is another article. All right, this is from the New York Post. COVID-19 causing a nationwide coin shortage. Ammunition. All right, however you pronounce that. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin says that the country is facing a persistent coin shortage due to the coronavirus pandemic. Mnuchin told House lawmakers on Friday that the U.S. Mint is scrambling to address the issue as banks and businesses run out of change. As a result of COVID, a lot of the coinage is stuck, and Mnuchin confirming reports that food stores, retail giants like Walmart and pharmacies lack coins. All of these stores lack coins, man. Gas stations, these where you get your bulk goods like BJ's, and, Sam's Club, and Costco's, and all these different stores. There's a coin shortage, man. I went to go get. Actually, I had to do laundry. I've been planning to do it for at least the past few weeks. Because the place I'm at, there's a laundry dryer hookup, but you have to use quarters. Similar to that Judite woman in that video. Where she live at, she can actually do her clothes in the facility. All right, but she has to use quarters because in the place they don't have a machine where you can put your cash in and get quarters, man. All right, so pretty soon people ain't gonna be able to do their clothes, unless you can find a laundromat, and you can get to a laundromat that has the digital hookup where you can swipe your card, and that's if you have money on your card. All right, because a lot of people, they're struggling. A lot of people, they're out of work. They don't have any money. They don't have any way to wash themselves or to wash their clothes. Pretty soon, it's gonna be a challenge for people to wash their clothes, man. All right, so this whole thing is having a complete snowball effect on the economy, and things are just spiraling out of control. All right. Mnuchin said that the Treasury Department is working on a public messaging campaign, but he did not say what the message is. Mnuchin was asked about the shortage by Republican Rep. Peter Stauber of northern Minnesota as the coin crunch is felt across the country. A Walmart spokesperson told NPR this week that, like most retailers, we're experiencing the effect of the nationwide coin shortage. We're asking customers to pay with card or use a correct change when possible. And this week, earlier this week, about maybe Monday, I had went to go get some food, from Chipotle. All right, and as walking in, I see right there on the window, we are only accepting cash at this time. But mind you, I had went there like a few times the prior week, and they were accepting cash. And the times I did go there and give them cash, they were acting very, very weird. As if they didn't want to touch the cash, or maybe their supervisor or someone told them that, we're going to be going cashless soon. Because every time I go in there, they oh, you're not paying with a card, or they don't want to take the cash. So pretty soon, all of these people, they're going to want to go cashless, man. All right, the employees that work at these establishments, they could be in the spirit where they don't want to touch cash. They could say one of the employees got sick from taking cash. The whole company has to go cashless. All right, so we're entering a cashless society, and we're witnessing the ushering of the mark of the beast, man, the RFID chip. All right, call lawyer. How about Shamel Shai says, at the same time, the Southeast Wisconsin-based Community State Bank offered to pay customers $5 for every $100 worth of coins they bring to a branch location. In late June, the Federal Reserve established a coin task force to determine how to better distribute physical money. According to the Fed, there are plenty of coins, but people don't appear to be using them. While there is adequate coin in the economy, the slow pace of circulation has meant that sufficient quantities of coin are not readily available where needed, the Fed said. With establishments like retail shops, bank branches, transit authorities, and laundromats closed, the typical places where coin enters our society have slowed or even stopped the normal circulation of coin. So yeah, man, pretty much, this place is finished. There's not a lot of time left. All right, we're witnessing the ushering of the cashless society, which is the new world order, the mark of the beast, man. Matter of fact, let me play that video real quick. Out around Ratazah.
More businesses begin to open their doors across the UK, shopkeepers are increasingly looking for ways to ensure the chances of COVID-19 spreading are kept to a minimum. One measure being widely employed is banning the use of cash. instead asking customers to reach for their debit or credit card. Like many businesses across London, Cafe Donata has ditched handling money for the foreseeable future.
We know it's very important for customers and staff to feel safe. So one of the first things that we did is to say we're going to go cashless. It all has to be paid by card. And because our value of our product, each transaction value is normally between £5 to £10 on average, cash contains so many germs. When you're touching cash, it's a known fact that notes and coins and they carry a lot of germs. So it makes it a lot easier. It reduces the contact between staff and customers.
But while cashless shops are becoming more of a common sight across the high street, just how popular is paying with plastic among customers?
I think it's a little bit of overreaction, as they say in America, but, well, they're trying to protect themselves, like, you know what I mean? So that, if they think that's the way to do it, then so be it, you know?
I prefer to pay by card, and it hasn't changed my practice. I think it will be a permanent policy now for the businesses, and I think it's a good thing.
There shouldn't be that discrimination. If someone needs to pay by cash, they should be able to pay by cash. Let's, for argument's sake, if they're maybe got autistic, they've got a pattern. Cash is part of that pattern, so you've got to give that option for both.
With more retail stores expected to open across England on June 15th, the use of card will likely remain key in helping to reduce the risk of infection inside shops and stores. Trent Murray, Euronews.
Experian Boost raised my credit.
You rolling? What happened on 9/11 is a phony, you know, and we've never learned the truth about 9/11. The whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips. And this is giving me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. Aaron, what do you think women's liberation was about? We, the Rockefellers, funded that. We funded women's lib. They do whatever they want to do. What we want doesn't matter anymore. It's their agenda, it's their plans that matter. They have all the money they want. They can make all the money they want. They have a machine that can make all the money. It's not about money. It's about control. It's about their vision of how they want to see the world. You hear George Bush saying democracy means freedom. No. Democracy equals New World Order. I believe God put me on this earth to be the best person I could be, and put everybody on this earth to be the best they could be. You have to stand up for what's right in life. And unless you do that, you're nothing.
Hey, Carlo, how about Shimmy outside? Pretty soon, man, all of these dollars and coins, you know, even the gold and silver that people are buying now, pretty soon it's all going to be worthless, man, because you ain't going to be able to buy your way out of judgment. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. All right, and the real name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which means He is, or He exists, or He is to be. The name of the Son is Yahushua, which means He delivers. All right, and that's the name of our powers, not God and Jesus Christ, not Yehoshua and Jehovah. All right, not none of those fake names, man. And we believe that, man. All right, and right now there's a brother over there in the Philippines teaching the name. All right, teaching his congregation the Paleo Hebrew. All right, and guess what? That name is on the Moabite song. So even these heathens know, man. It's just that the name of Yahweh Shem Shai is dreadful among the heathen. All right, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Shai, which is very near. So you can already say that we're under a soft phase of martial law. We're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. You know, just over the 4th of July, so many people died. So many people got shot here. I believe about 8 or 13 people got shot, you know, but only like 4 of them were fatal or something like that. You know, so because so many people were getting shot out here, the mayor had to put in a new curfew, and there can be no larger gatherings, all right, no more than 5 people, and they can't be out no later than 11 p.m. All right, so this is gonna be the the weakest summer ever for you niggas, man. Y'all thought y'all was gonna turn up. All right, drip. All right, the brother has sent a screenshot of some, I don't know if it was an Instagram or what, but the bitch said, this summer is whack. I should have kept my baby for this. I would have been due 2 weeks from now. So what's that tell you? People had 2020 New Year's revolutions. Guess what? That shit is out the window, man. All of that shit is out the window. Judgment is here. All right. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. It might not seem like it now, but if you got the spirit to see and the eyes to see, then you can see it. But for these people that are still in the world, they can still go get this, or they can still get that, or they can still use Uber Eats. All right, victuals are so good cheap, they can still fucking go get in a drive-through line of a Wendy's that's wrapping around the block. All right, every time I pass Wendy's and Taco Bell, the shit is it's around the block because it's cheap. All right, well, guess what? Those places are going to run out of beef, man. They're gonna run out of meat. This is gonna get crazy out here, man. All right, and all you people that were scoffing at the RFID chip being a mark of the beast, you ain't gonna be able to say shit, man. When it's prophecy and it's coming to pass real soon, and a lot of people in your congregation, hey, the Most High could put the spirit on them to cuss your ass out for telling them a lie and leave you. All right, this is because that's where you get the saying. It's June, ain't no microchips. We get that from Nathaniel 7, the leader of IUIC. All right, Israel united in the confusion. All right, because Israel is not going to be united under Christ. All right, but Israel is being united under Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So he's pretty much putting the ideas out, to cause little children, grown-ups, all right, people that are in prison and people that are so-called free to get the RFID chip. Homeless people, and all the way down to homeless people to the top CEOs of business. Well, you think you had Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and all those other big wigs step down this year, man. All right, your President Trump handed over the country to the DHS, man. All right, and through the spirit, if we're still here, I believe he's going to get reelected, man. Lord willing, he has to be the guy to start World War III. All right, and either way it goes, it's going to lead to a civil war here in Babylon. Oh, and a lot of people are on the brink of being homeless. Come September, a lot of people are going to be homeless, man. A lot of people aren't going to be able to wash their clothes, wash themselves, So, hey, man, we got to be grateful for what we do have. Yeah, it sucks being here, but a lot of people don't have the bare necessities, which is going to lead to the love of many waxing cold, which is going to lead to a man having no pity upon his neighbor. Salakia for rambling, but there's a lot going on through the spirit, man. All right, and it's all snowballing. This is Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So when you go into this word mark, the word there is charagma. All right.
Strong's G 5480, charagma. Charagma.
The word there is charagma. All right, which means stamp and imprinted mark. The mark branded upon horses. Now this is called the mark from a beast. All right, and the beast is speaking about, is the beast speaking about a physical thing or a spiritual thing? All right, because when you read the book of Daniel, those beasts represent a kingdom, right? All right, well, we know this beast is the fourth beast, and this is talking about the Roman Empire. All right, and guess what? America is pretty much fashioned after the image of the first beast, the Roman Empire. All right, this is Revelation Revelation 13 and 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And that's talking about the Roman Empire. This is the second leg of the Roman Empire. This is why you have your sports, your wrestling, All right, all of your coliseums, your bread and your circus. This place is modeled after Rome. Have a lot of the architecture is modeled after Rome. All right, a lot of the literature, the philosophy, the way this place is established, the Democrat, the Republican, the Senate, that started back in Rome with the plebeians and patricians. All right, so now we're in the second leg of the Roman Empire, where this prophecy of the RFID chip was to be fulfilled. All right, because this was given unto John the Revelator on the island of Patmos thousands of years ago. So the prophecy has tarried. Now the apostles, they have been prophesying for decades, man, but they knew about this back in the 80s, the 70s. And I believe the apostles said they been knew about the RFID chip being the mark of the beast. All right, and now we see it. This is Habakkuk 2, verse 3. For the vision at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right, and we're at the end. All right, we're at the end of Esau's kingdom, and what we're in the midst of is the kingdom being translated, man. Because the Most High, he sets up one and takes down another, and right now he's taking down Esau and setting up Israel. All right, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It's no longer lying anymore, man. All right, it's speaking. We see the society becoming cashless. We see it. We see the police being militarized and becoming more aggressive. All right, and though it tarry, wait for it, because it would surely come. It would not tarry, and we're at the point where it's no longer tarrying. They're moving quick now, man. All right, see, with Esau, everything is witchcraft and signs and images. You know, these masks are pretty much a sign of your submission. Everywhere you go, there's 666. You have to stay 6 feet apart. So they're pretty much putting spells on the masses, man. All right, but Barak Yahweh Shai, you know, there's no enchantment against Jacob. You know, so your enchantments ain't gonna work upon the elect. Who the Most High wants to see, those are the ones that are gonna see. You know, but a lot of you people out there, man, you're gonna take that chip, all right, so that you can eat, and you're gonna be destroyed. This is Revelation 13 and verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, says he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to do nothing without that mark, man. All right, you ain't gonna be able to barter. You ain't gonna be able to get food. You ain't gonna be able to go into these grocery stores, laundromats, anywhere. All right, you pretty much gonna have to learn how to survive on your own, live off the grid. You know, that's why it would be very, very wise, you know, to learn how to start fires, hunt, build shelters, you know, things of that nature. The children of Israel were in the wilderness for 40 years. So you think they didn't know how to, you know, survive out there, start fires, build shelters, things of that nature. All right. Because what's happened, what Esau wants, you heard him in that video, total control. All right. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right, we're real close to that, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua out around Ratazah. All right. And with that being said, you know, like as it says in Peter, so what manner of persons are you to be? Should you still be out here in the world, or should you should be in the spirit of returning unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua? With all, you can't say that you have not heard, you know, because with the Most High, he's beautiful. You know, he's taken away the mirth of the land. Now you got people like Ice Cube talking about the Israelites. All right, Nick Cannon, you know, who recently apologized, but nevertheless, you can do nothing against the truth before the truth. All right, the vibration of Israel is being pushed out here. All right. So there's no excuse. There's going to be no cloak for the sins of the 2/3. You can't say that you haven't heard. Their sound went into all the earth. If there's a brother in the Philippines, come on, man. All right, you Negroes in Babylon, you don't have no excuse. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And hey, where the spirit is having brothers move. You know, a lot of brothers can't even go outside and camp. You know, but a lot of brothers are not on the major streets in your city anymore. All right, it's not easy to find a lot of brothers' channels anymore. All right, so it's gonna get harder and harder for you to find the men in your city, because they ain't gonna be on the main street, you know, and they ain't gonna be their channel might be taken down. You know, a lot of subscriptions I noticed, I can't even find them. All right, because they got deleted, or the pages got deleted, or something happened to the brother page. All right, so we're in the beginning stages of the famine of the word too. So you need to seek the Lord. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Yeah, you need to return unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so that he can have mercy upon you. All right? Because, hey, there's nothing left here, man. This is Amos 8. I'll close it off here. And 11, behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, all right? But don't get it twisted. There's a famine of bread. That shit is here too, all right? For nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So you can't just go and, you know, stock up on food. You got to stock up on this word. All right, you got to eat the whole road. You got to study. You got to come out to the camps. All right, watch the videos. You know, push that vibration up, man. All right, because pretty soon, hey, like it tells you in Sirach, you shall desire to hear a man's voice. You ain't gonna be able to click on the video and hear the apostles and elders' voice. All right, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and not find. That's right. When martial law is fully out here, all right, when people are seeing that I need to get this mark before, so I can buy things, they're gonna want answers, man. All right, and pretty soon people are gonna want answers. All right, and also what's gonna come with that is the fame. All right, the men of the Lord are gonna be heavily sought after, man. And that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst. All right. They that swear by the sin of Samaria and say, thy power, O Dan, liveth, and the man of Beersheba liveth, even they shall fall and never rise up again. All right, so with that, you know, I pray that this has been edifying. Call Loyam La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, Bakasai, Mabarak, and peace, mercy, and blessings to the hopeful elect.